Welcome to GTA Real Estate Market Pulse. GTA Real Estate Market Pulse is a weekly video presentation and is a review of the real estate market activity in the Greater Toronto Area, brought to you by Marcus Plopper. These are the numbers for the central area of Toronto from C1 to C15 for the week of March 15 to 22nd of 2009. These are the numbers for the east area of Toronto, E1 to E11. For the west side of Toronto, W1 to W10, we have a similar chart with different numbers, of course. And for W13 to W20 at the west side, which is the Mississauga area, these are the numbers for the week of March 15 to 22nd. In graph formats, this is a comparison for the four areas for new listings, and we see that basically East and Mississauga had comparable numbers. Price change, Mississauga had the highest price change for the week, and the West had the smallest number of price changes. So conditional, Mississauga and East were basically the same. The Central had the smallest number of sold conditional. This is the graph for the sold units, where we see that the East had the highest number of sold units, and the West side had a little higher than the Central, which was the lowest. Terminated listings, we had basically Mississauga had the highest number of terminated, and the west side of Toronto had the lowest number. Central and East were more or less comparable to each other. Expired listings, Central had the highest number of expired listings. Mississauga and the West had the smallest number of expired. Medium list price, Central had the highest medium list price, meaning the most expensive area to purchase a home, and the East had the cheapest homes to be bought. And the numbers for the medium sold price for the week of March 15 to 22nd, we see that Central had the most expensive homes, while the East side had the cheapest homes, and the West side being a little more expensive than the East, but far less cheaper than. In a synopsis, if we look at the market activity, we see that for this week, basically all four areas of Toronto had very similar activity. For more information, contact Marcus Plopper from the Sutton Real Admiral Realty. This is my address, and these are my phone numbers that you can get a hold of me, my email, and don't forget to check my website frequently for news, information, and great promotions.